now? Can you hear anything now? I don't mean this rudely, Reedy, but you have had a bit of a history of shit not working your end technically. Can you hear anything?
No, no. It's really
Reed, is it still messing up for you? Denise, can you hear me okay?
Should work now. Should work now.
Yes, I can hear you.
Yeah, it's all good now. It's all good.
Good. Because what people do is they forget that the last time they called me, it was a shit show. And I'm like, I remember who has the shit show. Right. Good. Let's start. Denise, I really specifically, in fact, I'm going to do this now. I'm going to put Spencer and John's classes into the group so that I don't forget.
Okay.
I really want you guys to yeah, so let me put John's in and Spencer's in into the homework group. They're both very good classes. Send and Spencer forward group. Good. Denise, off you go. Luke wants me to do something for him. Luke wants me to do something for him.
Luc veut que je fasse quelque chose pour lui.
Good. If it was like Luke wants me to do, there are versions where you can say Luc veut que je lui, whatever. You can use a lui with the verb as well, but on this occasion, pour lui be fine. Yeah, okay. Luc veut que je lui fasse quelque chose. Luc veut que je fasse quelque chose pour lui. Good. He wants me to have a look at the expression. Spencer's video. He wants me to actually. Luke's just going to do up his hoodie. Hang on. So he wants me to have a look at Spencer's video.
Il veut que je jette un coup d'œil sur les vidéos de Spencer.
Spencer's video is singular.
La vidéo de Spencer.
Il veut que je jette un coup d'œil à la vidéo de Spencer.
Il veut que je jette un coup d'œil à la vidéo de Spencer.
Good, because jeter is to throw, coup is a knock, œil is an eye. So he wants me to throw a knock at the eye, which is to have a look at. Echar un vistazo. Read, yeah? Echar un vistazo, jeter un coup d'œil, okay? À quelqu'un, yeah? Obviously, because you are throwing the knock at the eye. Denise, he thinks it will help me. He thinks it will help me.
Il pense que ça m'aiderait. There was something weird there.
Is a he, and it is a he. What is the future ending of a he? Advanced French speaker, Denise. I'm so looking forward to buzzing some because I can just push you in the river. And what he thinks it will help me. Il pense que ça
m'aidera.
Good, but it's good. Il pense que ça m'aidera.
Il pense que ça m'aidera.
Faster, il pense que ça m'aidera.
Il pense que ça m'aidera.
Good. Yeah. Read. I'm in a good mood. Well, I'm not, but I'm just giving you that to say. I'm in a good mood. I've been in a good mood since April the 28th last year. I'm in a good mood. Je suis
de bonne humeur.
Good. Now say I'm in a bad mood because I've had to eliminate more things from what I eat. But you know what? It's actually reduced my pain a weird bit. I'm doing this carnivore plan where for like a month you just eat meat and you don't have any seed oils, no plant stuff, whatever. And I've got about 20% less pain, which I know sounds nothing, but for me is enormous. So yeah, so say for me, I'm in a bad mood because I have had to eliminate more things, and then we'll take a pause. So I'm in a bad mood because I have had to eliminate more things.
Je suis de mauvaise humeur
Hang on, you just said de bonne humeur, so you said the feminine form of good. So why don't you say the feminine form of bad?
Je suis de mal humeur.
You've just said mauvais. What's the feminine form of mauvais?
Oh, je suis de mauvaise humeur.
That's it. That was a very nice vowel transition of mauvaise humeur, because I have had to, in the past, eliminate more things.
Parce que j'aurais dû...
No, but, as much as I'm happy that's in your mouth, I have had to. I have had to. I have had to.
J'avais besoin de...
The verb is devoir. Stick it in the passé composé.
J'ai dû.
Thank you. J'aurais dû is one tense, but there's another 4 on the bottom, isn't there? J'ai dû, j'avais dû, j'aurais dû, après avoir dû. Lovely. So say for me, I've had to eliminate more things.
J'avais dû éliminer quelque chose.
More things.
Oh, plus de choses.
No, pronunciation. We've given you this before.
Plus de choses.
Good. If there's more of a thing, there's more of the word. The exception being numbers. More than 3 cars, il y a plus de 3 voitures. When it's numbers, but if it's like, there are more cars, il y a plus de voitures. Good. In a minute, I am going to show you where I'm walking. In fact, I'll do it now. In a minute, I am going to show you where I'm walking, because I'm in Regent's Park. It's very pretty. In a minute, I am going to show you where I'm walking.
Pendant une minute, je te vais...
Think before you move, think before you slide, think before you move, think before you slide. Yeah. So you made the right decision. Mexican orange blossom. Love, 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 love. So dans une minute, lilac. Lovely. Lila. There's a part of Paris on the outskirts by the periphery called Mairie des Lilas. Mairie des Lilas. Good. I went to college there. So say for me, off you go. So yeah, so I'm going to show you. Go again. In a minute, I'm going to show you where I'm walking. Go on. Dans
une minute, je te vais montrer...
No, not je te vais. Je vais te montrer. I've told you it goes before the infinitive. Off you go. No.
Dans une minute, je vais te montrer...
Reflexive verb, I'm walking. Où je me prends.
Je me promenais.
Give me the conjugation. Où je me promène, yeah?
Où je me promène.
Isn't that lovely? Good. I have this plant, feminine, in my garden. I've got both of them actually. Heuchera and euphorbia. But every time I say euphorbia, I think of that dance track, which is like euphoria, but it's the wrong thing. So say for me, I have these 2 plants in my garden, but I have too much of them. I have these 2 plants in my garden, but I have too much of them. Off you go, Reedy.
J'ai ces 2 plantes dans ma jardinier.
Dans mon jardin. Dans mon
jardin. Mais j'ai...
I've got 2 of them.
Trop des œufs.
Say for me, I have.
J'ai.
Say for me, I have 2.
J'ai 2.
Say for me, I have 2 of them.
J'ai 2 des œufs.
No. Des œufs means the eggs. J'en ai 2, yes?
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yep. Because it's a de, is an of, is a red. So for me, j'en ai 2.
J'en ai 2.
Good. The verb to flower is fleurir. It works like préfère. It works like finir. Iris is iris. Iris. Say for me, the iris has flowered. The iris has flowered.
L'iris
We're in Besançon. You're walking round. I gave you the verb fleurir. I need it in the past tense straight away. L'iris a fleur. What's it going to be? I told you it works like finir. What's the past tense going to be? L'iris a fleur.
Fleuri. Les riz
Slowly go with your mouth
affleurés.
closed. Apologies
Les riz
if you watch
affleurés.
this and it makes you want to pee. Les riz affleurés. Off you go.
Les riz affleurés.
Good. Denise, I like what I'm looking at, Luke. Thank you for having shown us the park. I like what I'm looking at, Luke. Thank you for having shown us the park. Translation, Luke, we're bored shitless of you and your plants. I forgot. So Sophie, I like what I'm looking at. Thank you for having shown us the park.
J'aime ce que je vois. Merci pour nous avoir montré.
Ah, no. What comes after? Where do I go after a merci if I'm thanking for somebody with a verb? What? Not merci pour, but merci what? Merci.
Merci de nous avoir montré.
Thank you. That was a complete 180, wasn't it?
Oh, I
That
thought
was
that's
a total 180. So when you have thank you for a thing, merci pour, largely. When you have thank you for a verb, merci de. And as Den has reminded us, we can go both ways. We can have merci de with an auxiliary and merci de without an auxiliary. You come to my house, Reedy, I say, oh, Reedy, do you mind just taking your shoes and socks off? It's like a bit of it's a beigey coloured carpet. Merci d'enlever les chaussettes, les chaussures. Yep. If I suddenly I bring you in a cup of coffee and I see you've kicked your shoes off, I'm like, oh, cheers, mate. Thanks for doing that. Merci d'avoir enlevé tes chaussures. Merci d'avoir enlevé tes chaussures. Good. I just have to take a picture. Reed, I have to take a picture for all my neighbours. I have to take a picture for all my neighbours.
Je dois prendre une photo pour tous mes voisins.
Good. We're getting a bit more comfortable in the language. Well done. Good boy. I had to take a picture for them. I had to take a picture for them.
J'ai dû prendre... No,
Sit on the word you know, fella. Don't come off it. J'ai dû prendre... Don't come off the word you know until you're ready.
J'ai dû prendre une photo...
Keep on.
Don't
Why we stop? Don't stop. Don't stop until you know. Don't stop till you get enough. Don't stop until you're ready for the next word. J'ai dû prendre une photo. Keep going up for them.
J'ai dû prendre une photo pour eux.
Good boy. Now at speed, j'ai dû prendre une photo pour eux.
J'ai dû prendre une photo pour eux.
Good boy. Denise. I'm a bit disappointed, Luke. There's nothing here. I'm a bit disappointed, Luke. There's nothing here. This one, they always sew. They always do one bed where they sew. They do like a herbaceous border rather than plant shit. So say for me, I'm a bit disappointed, Luke. There is nothing.
Je suis un peu déçu, Luc. Il n'y a rien.
Good. They could have at least planted something. My God. They could have at least planted something. My God. Denise.
Ils auraient pu au moins planter quelque chose.
Good. Look at these big, fat, double-headed tulips. They're like roses, aren't they? They're fucking fabulous. 1 second. I know which of my neighbours like things like this, and Jill likes this. Good. Look at that frilly little bastard. I don't mean me. That wasn't a homosexual blur at myself. Good. They're nice colours. Oh my gosh. So say for me, Reed, I like what they've chosen. I like what they've chosen.
J'aime ce qu'ils ont choisi.
Lovely. Speaking about colour, which is fairly similar, I like the ones they've chosen. I like the ones I've chosen. Hello, people. My name's Luke, and I'm presenting global warming. There's another hookah. Because there's a fucking clematis entirely a trellis, and treillis, and we are barely out of March. Hello, global warming. Lovely. So say for me, yeah. So say for me, I like the ones they've chosen, referring to colours. I like the ones they've chosen, referring to colours.
J'aime ceux qui l'ont choisi.
How would you say a colour? Just trust your mouth. How would you say a colour?
Oculaire.
Une couleur.
Une couleur.
Couleur.
Okay.
Can I remind you, really, that when you hang on, you need to see my ugly fucking face for this. Brace yourselves, people. Brace yourselves. Brace yourselves. As a general rule, I got a 7-year flashback today on Facebook of the day I decided to do a YouTube channel. Actually, le jour j'ai décidé de lancer une chaîne YouTube. I was like, oh, I really miss my old face. Anyway, it didn't have like the carved out shit going on from the side. If you focus on your main set of articles, un is low and le is low and une is high and la is high. So if you approach a word and go un garçon, une fille, le garçon, la fille, you kind of learn whether you go high into the word, low into the word. Does that make sense, Reed? And that's how you learn genders. You don't walk around going, you know, tree is masculine or Barbie doll is feminine or, you know, or stuff like this. All right, good. So let's get rid of it. So say for me, colours is feminine. So say for me, I'm going to show you the ones. No, say for me, I like the ones they've chosen. I like the ones they've chosen.
J'aime celles qu'ils ont choisi.
Nice. How have I spelt choisi?
CHOISIES.
Good man. This used to be called when I was at school objet précédent direct. Now they tend to call it complément direct. Good. Shall I get a coffee? Yes, no. Shall I get a coffee? Yes, no. Shall I get a coffee? Yes, no. By the way, people, if you're watching at home, because I've uploaded everything from the past 4 weeks, I just haven't stuck it on YouTube yet, but I've rescued it off Skype. That was an effort last night. It's like a little Hansel and Gretel house, except I wouldn't lick the walls. I went to a public toilet the other week. It sounds a little bit a Victorian homosexual. I went to a public loo the other week by Stag Lodge in Richmond Park. Alors, je suis allé effectivement aux toilettes publiques l'autre jour, and they've got it now where you go to pay and you just press with your phone to go in. It's like, it's no longer even spend a penny. It's just like hardcore, proper, you know, just pay with your phone. It's like, shit, everything becomes automated eventually. What was that one? I just really want you to get this whole business of like down, up, before and now, really. Good. Denise. Yes, Luke, I think I remember you talking about it. You went with your Auntie Gwen. I want auntie rather than aunt. I should test you fuckers. I'll be like, what was this one called? We had it a moment ago. Mexican orange blossom. Choicea. Grows beautifully in LA. So say for me, yes, Luke, I think I remember you talking about it.
Oui, Luc, je pense que je me souviens d'avoir entendu.
Now, I'm liking how you've gone out of this. You've added another ingredient, which is absolutely necessary. Very well done. Je pense que si je me trompe pas, je m'en souviens de t'avoir entendu en parler. De t'avoir entendu en parler. Having heard you speak about it. Yeah? Good. That's exactly. De t'avoir entendu en parler. Having heard you of it speak. En parler. Good. Read. The park I'm talking about is in the southwest of London. The park I'm talking about is in the southwest of London. This bit's a bit boring, but then it suddenly gets really beautiful. The park I'm talking about, little bluebells already. Yeah, Jacinthe des Bois, hyacinths of the wood. Jacinthe des Bois. So say for me, the park I'm talking about is in the southwest of London.
Le parc dont je parle se trouve dans le sud-ouest de Londres.
Good man. Spencer, be ashamed. Be ashamed. Good. I've done that with other people. They keep forgetting. Not all roads lead to green verbs. Yeah? Okay. Le parc dont je parle. Now, how would you say is in the southwest of London?
Se trouve dans le sud-ouest de Londres.
Good. Se trouve. Good. I remember telling you that it was like ubicarse. Yeah, se trouve. Okay. Mm-hmm. Good. A person se retrouve. So I find myself in a difficult situation. So Denise, retrouve, se retrouve for a person. So say, how would you say the situation she found herself in? How would you say the situation she found herself in?
La situation dans laquelle
Reflexive action, she found herself.
elle s'est trouvée.
Elle s'est retrouvée, remember?
Oh, elle s'est retrouvée.
Good, now because I haven't got the case on this bloody phone because my hands don't like it. Just give it a bit of a wipe because this next bit, this is where we always come when we do Besançon, by the way. We always meet up here. This is a sneaky bit. So if you are watching my videos, it means you're obviously a person of style, learning, grace. If you come into the inner circle, let me show you my inner circle. If you come to the inner circle of Regent's Park, everybody always walks across into the gardens, but if you just keep going around the region, nobody goes this way because it's not where the theatre is. So there's like an allotment. Keep going. Here's like some random offices. I should show you on the map. So there's Queen Mary's Gardens. There's the allotment garden, Park Circle, St John's Lodge Garden. This is Don't Rain on Me. So this shit is so nice, and in a couple of weeks, so in a couple of weeks you've got wisteria, all for this entrance. Hang on, so nice. This guy's got a really clear carrying voice. Yeah. Please don't follow me in here. 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 No, a few, thank God. Yeah, so through the metal gate, this is just an archway of purple. In a, God, I can smell wicked weed. All of this is just hanging, huge hanging wisteria. So nice. So this is St Lodge Garden, St John's Lodge Gardens. So take me every year we've done a trip the day before. Every year we've done the French trip. We met here the day before.
Who, Luke?
You, Denise.
Chaque ans qu'on a fait.
Chaque année, because it's an individual specific year. It's an individual specific year. Yeah, chaque année, because it's an individual specific year. Every day we've done the French trip. Every year we've done the French trip. We met here first. Off you go.
Chaque année qu'on a fait un séjour à Besançon, on s'est rencontrés ici.
First.
On s'est rencontrés au début.
Good. Or tout d'abord. Yeah, tout d'abord. Good. Read. I should take my umbrella from my bag, but I can't be asked. But I will. I should take my umbrella from my bag, but I can't be asked. But I will.
Je dois prendre mon parapluie de mon sac.
I should.
Oh.
I should.
Je devrais prendre mon parapluie de mon sac, mais
I can't be asked.
Is it like je m'en fiche, or is that something different?
Je m'en fiche is I don't care. Je m'en fous is I don't care a little bit stronger, because ficher and foutre can do that. Don't forget that se foutre, but you can not je m'en fous. I don't care about. I speak English, Luke. I don't care about his car. Je me fous de sa voiture. Just say that for me, Reed. Je me fous de sa voiture.
Je me fous de sa voiture.
And again.
Je me fous de sa voiture.
Hang on. I'm trying to get the umbrella out of the bag. Please don't say I left it in Whole Foods like a spaz. I have a sneaky suspicion I did. No, I didn't. Right, in goes toiletries bag. Lovely. So, Reedy, save me. Imagine I was saying to somebody that bought it, I mean, I bought it. Imagine I was saying to somebody, thank you for buying me a waterproof, hang on. I've never had to say this in my life. I can't get it up. Hang on. Oh, shit. Get it. Where's the little button gone? Is this one of these dumb weird ones? Oh, there it is. Yeah. Good. So say to me, thank you for buying me. Oh, what the hell's going on? It's doing a weird noise. Hang on. Ah. Front camera. Good. Thank you for buying me. Thank you for buying me a I'm going to tell you a story really quickly, Denise. I rang Les and Pat yesterday. J'ai passé un coup de fil à Les and Pat. And they were talking about the sheep. Alors, ils parlaient des magasins, des moutons. And that noise is when basically the camera lens on the back, it just gets in a bit of a spasm and it kind of like gets in a bit of a mess. And I thought Les had decided to randomly do the noise of a sheep. And I was like, oh, bless him, bless him. And they were like, what the fuck are you talking about, Lou? Do you know what I mean? And so, yeah, because Les has obviously got dementia, so sometimes he goes off in interesting directions. Good. So translate that for me, Denise. So say, I need to put some gel in my hair. I haven't since I've been had a shower. So say to me, I rang Les and Pat yesterday.
J'ai téléphoné Les et Pat hier.
Good. My phone started to make a weird noise.
Mon portable s'est mis faire.
No, I'm liking that you're aware of that. But mon portable a commencé on this occasion. Yeah. Okay,
Mon portable a commencé à faire un bruit.
Good. Save me a funny noise. Funny, strange.
Un bruit. Un bruit.
Un drôle de bruit. Yeah. Un drôle de bruit. Yeah.
Un drôle de bruit.
That's it. Okay. All of this is a huge, gorgeous rose garden. Euphorbia. Oh, I should have tested you, shouldn't I? I should have tested you. What colour are the big lime ones? Yeah, and there's what champagne celebration. We always. Oh, I went to the bar the other day where we go before Besançon, the one that's literally at the Renaissance Hotel. The Renaissance. Oh my God, I'm becoming American. At the Renaissance Hotel. I was thinking of Renaissance Fair. Yeah, but there's one over here that I like. Where's the one I like? Oh, it was here, but they've taken the sign. It's called Song and Dance. Good, lovely, lovely. Right. So save me read. I am going to sit down to put some gel in my hair because I look like an 11-year-old boy. I'm going to sit down to put some gel in my hair because I look like an 11-year-old boy. I also did that thing where you use municipal shampoo. Not a good idea in any gym. I'm going to sit down to put some gel in my hair because I look like an 11-year-old boy. I forget.
Je vais m'asseoir pour mettre du gel dans mes cheveux.
Je vais m'asseoir. Je vais m'asseoir.
Je vais m'asseoir pour mettre du gel. Je vais m'asseoir pour mettre du gel dans mes cheveux.
Good. Read, you've gone up a chunk, don't you think, Denise? He's gone up a chunk. Smooth your mouth out. Oui, alors, je vais m'asseoir pour mettre du gel. Don't move on. At your level now, don't move on until it's organic. Yeah, off you go. Je vais mettre, yeah. Because if you've only got so much time for your French, you want to be practicing your listening as well as practicing your speaking. And to practice your listening, you need to basically be saying shit that you're going to hear. You're not going to be hearing what you've just said. It's well said for a foreigner. We'd be like, oh, well done. But yes, off you go. So save me at speed is what I mean. Save me at speed. Je vais mettre du
Ok.
gel.
Je vais m'asseoir pour mettre du gel dans mes cheveux.
Je vais m'asseoir pour mettre du gel dans mes cheveux. Je vais m'asseoir. Je vais m'asseoir. Do you remember the m'asseoir? Yeah.
Je vais m'asseoir pour mettre.
That's it. I want the whole thing.
Je vais m'asseoir pour mettre du gel dans mes cheveux.
Don't give me greater clarity. Don't give me greater clarity. Oui, alors je vais m'asseoir pour mettre du... Yeah, there you go.
Je vais m'asseoir pour mettre du gel dans mes cheveux.
That's it, even faster.
Je vais m'asseoir pour mettre du gel dans mes cheveux.
That was nice, even faster. Give me 10% less teeth. Oui, alors je vais m'asseoir pour mettre du gel dans mes cheveux.
Je vais m'asseoir pour mettre du gel dans mes cheveux.
Good boy, that was very nice. Go again, even lazier. Bring the tongue to the top of the palate. Have less space behind the mouth. Je vais m'asseoir, that's better. Je vais m'asseoir pour mettre du gel dans mes cheveux. Je vais m'asseoir pour mettre du gel dans mes cheveux. Go.
Je vais m'asseoir pour mettre du gel dans mes cheveux.
Good. Vocab round. Seeing as I've got my little bag with me. Denise. Cable.
Câble.
Wire. Denise.
Fil.
Nice accent. Serum, which contains oats. If Avino want to sponsor me, bring it on. Because weirdly, this is when my body's weird. I have to go SPF because, as you know, I had skin cancer twice. If I put this SPF on straight away, I break out like a motherfucker. If I put this thin piece of shit on, I don't break out like a motherfucker. So serum, word for serum.
Sérum.
Lovely. Which contains oats. Not like pieces of oats, but which contains oats.
Qui contenait qui contient de l'avoine.
Good. Lovely. De l'avoine as in oat. I like that, Denise. That's a good choice. Drops. I should do this. Drops.
Les gammes, no. Les
gouttes.
Les gouttes.
Yeah. My eyes don't make. My eye will puff up now. You're not supposed to get it's super hyaluronic acid. You know, like in skin stuff, which fills your skin with water. So if I get it on my under eye puffs up. But I don't mean I can't cry when I'm sad. Trust me, I can. But the surface of my eye is super fucking dry now after Cipro, which is why I've got permanently like kind of grey eyes rather than white eyes. So I have to do that every 2 hours. Thank you, Dr. John. Reedy, deodorant.
Deodorant.
Oh no, I was just telling you to use some. No, I'm joking. You look like you'd smell like a flower. This is so. Pardon me from what I'm about to show you. This is so geek, Dad. Knife and fork. Reedy, knife and fork.
Couteau et fourchette.
Lovely. Or we sometimes just say les couverts. Les couverts, the covers.
Les couverts.
Okay. Acqua di Gio, can't go wrong. Perfume, Reed. Perfume.
Parfum.
Try and use an article first. Yeah. Du parfum. Reedy. Weird cream my mom insists I put on my ass meat back. Where I've got this. Although weirdly, one of the reasons I'm doing this carnivore plan, sorry vegans watching, is that apparently it sorts that shit out and it has gotten loads better since that. So translate for me, Reedy. Weird cream that my mom insists I put on my lower back. Well, where my ass meets my back. We shan't film that.
Crème bizarre que ma mère insiste pour.
We can't just go into nouns. We can't just go into nouns. Yeah.
De la crème bizarre que ma mère insiste pour que je mette sur mon dos.
Don't be Spanish. How do you say insist? Don't be Spanish.
Insiste.
Insiste, yeah.
Ah, insiste.
Yeah.
Insiste.
Good.
De la crème bizarre que ma mère insiste pour que je mette
Not
ce vendredi.
not insiste, insiste.
Insiste.
Yeah.
Insiste.
And again.
De la crème bizarre que ma mère insiste pour que je mette ce mandat.
Read, don't remember a sound, remember a sensation. Don't remember a sound, remember a sensation. Insiste.
Insiste.
Lovely. Oh, de la crème bizarre que ma mère insiste que, save me. I want you to use maître that my mom insists that I put on my well, you can call it the lower back, le bas du dos, le bas du dos. Have you?
Crème bizarre que ma mère insiste pour que je mette ce mon...
No. How do we say in Spanish? I want you to do it. Quiero que in the middle.
Lo hagas.
Lo hagas. Yeah, we've just got it cut in the middle. Ma mère insiste que I put the verb is mettre. What's it going to be in the subjunctive? Que
je mette.
Lovely, on my ass.
Sur mon cul. Sur mon...
Nice vowels. It's basically the lower back, but I just keep calling it the ass. Lovely. Good. Den. Lukey, correct me if I'm wrong, but did you say it's improved since you've changed what you eat a bit? Luke, correct me if I'm wrong, but did you say it's improved since you changed what you eat a bit?
Oui, corrige-moi si je me trompe, mais je pense que tu as dit que ça s'est amélioré depuis que tu as commencé à le faire.
Good. Oh, since you've changed what you eat a bit, but the French is perfect. Well done, Denise. That was a lot of grammar. That was fabulous. Corrige-moi is also what you'd say in a kind of like, punish me. I've been a naughty girl, that kind of thing. You know what I mean? Like, corrige-moi, punis-moi. J'ai été vilaine. I've been a bad girl. Reading. I don't know why, but now you did get since I in Den's work. I don't know why, but since I've modified what I'm eating, I can't stop drinking. This is one of my weaknesses in English. Do you know what I call that? This is what sparkling water. Yeah, I had to concentrate then. Do you know what I call it? And I've called it. I'm 46. Do you know what I've called it for like nearly?
Fizzy water.
25. No, that's fine. That's just a bit generic, isn't it? In the Shires, sparkly water. I spent 25 calling it sparkly water, and Sig called me out on it. She's like, what the fuck? Does it contain unicorns? Why are you calling it sparkly water? I was like, oh my God, I don't think that was the one-off. I think I've just been doing that for a long, long time. Yeah, so say for me, no. So how do you say, Denise, how do you say fizzy water?
L'eau carbonée.
Have we just gone into, good thinking.
De l'eau carbonée.
Have we just gone into a noun?
Oui.
L'eau.
De l'eau carbonée.
Gazeuse. De l'eau gazeuse.
Okay.
Go on, de l'eau gazeuse.
De l'eau gazeuse.
Good. The top back on, we shall carry on the walk. 1 second. Because I got the umbrella out, it's now decided to not rain. April showers. Little April showers. Reading. There used to be 2 black swans on this lake. Everybody needs to know the word for swan because my daughter's name is Signet. It is not her literal name. I'm not going to give her actual birth certificate name out on YouTube, but we call her Signet. She's been called Signet since she was born. I named her because her mom was a swan for various reasons. And yeah, but and she's on her way to school in the States, and her mom, who's a big communicator, just went, oh, by the way, your real name is me. And she was like, what the fuck, mommy? Like, what the fuck? Yeah. So anyway, so say for me, the word for a swan is a sin. Yeah. You probably know that from pisne in Spanish, right? So off you go. Isn't it terribly useful that you're a Spanish student and you've got a French speaker who speaks Spanish? I know, I'm irreplaceable. Good. So say for me, let's try turning the camera on without it making a crazy noise. Yeah. So say for me, there used to be 2 black swans here. There used to be 2 black swans here.
Il y avait 2 cygnes noirs ici.
Just how do you say? Yeah. Okay. Good. There is a beautiful waterfall. Think of your Spanish. There is a beautiful waterfall behind this part of the garden. There is a beautiful waterfall behind this part of the garden.
Il y a une belle cascade derrière de...
Yeah, but Reed, I want you to keep your teeth soft, my lad, because your vocab is flying. Keep your teeth soft. Oui, alors il y a une belle cascade derrière cette partie. Keep your teeth soft. Yeah.
Il y a une belle cascade derrière de cette part de la parc.
It's not detrás de, it's just simply detrás. It's like there's no de in French. Yeah. So il y a une belle cascade fougère, ladies and gentlemen. Fougère, ferns, fougère. Magnolia, fougère. So il y a une belle cascade. Il y a une belle cascade behind this part of the garden. I forget.
Il y a une belle cascade.
Yeah, but you're banging it. Keep it smooth. Il y a une belle. Make it a blur. Il y a une belle cascade derrière cette partie du jardin.
Il y a une belle cascade derrière cette partie du jardin.
Good. Soften it, blur it. Oh, il y a une belle. What was that one called, people? What was that one called? We had it earlier. Begins with an H sound. Heuchera, yes. Heuchera. What was this one called? Sounds like euphoria. Euphorbia. Linguists, listen. Good. There you go. Isn't that lovely? What was the fern a moment ago? Fougère. Denise, say for me, Luke, I'm glad you went to the bathroom before you came. Otherwise, you would need to pee. I'm glad you went to the bathroom before you came. Otherwise, you would need to pee.
Luc, je suis content que tu t'es allé au...
Just because it's got a be verb in it does not make it a reflexive. Say for me, you went. How would you say you went? The need to cut the grass, bloody hell. Say for me, you went.
Tu es allé.
No. Wrong liaison in the middle.
Tu es allé.
Thank you. Now say for me, I'm happy you went. I tire of explaining this to people. I'm happy you went. Je suis ravi que...
Je suis ravie que tu sois allé.
Lovely. Je suis ravi que tu sois allé. Lovely. To Magnolia, to this, to the bathroom before you came.
Je suis ravie que tu sois allé au lavatoire avant de venir.
I'm not making light of any male or female incontinence, but I'm going to have to stick you in a diaper in Buzzerton if you don't know the fucking word for toilet. Aux toilettes. Aux toilettes. Christ almighty, I am experienced in medical care with giving someone a catheter. Like, I'm just going to catheterize you. Oh my God, they've ripped out all this shit. I love that border. I was just about to show you the border. It's meant to be a bit more like, it's based on Southern California. But obviously somebody that hates Southern California has ripped it the shit out. Oh my God, they've just ripped all of that out. Oh, I don't trust new people. I really don't. Hampstead Heath used to have like fucking 100-year-old, huge rhododendrons. Like, ils avaient des rhodos de 100 ans. And some fucking bellend, I don't mean to be cruel, but I know for a fact that they're American. J'aime pas être méchant, mais je sais très bien qu'ils étaient américains. Some new dickhead gardener was like, oh, we'll refresh them, we'll cut them down. And people were like, what have you done? And now they're just completely destroyed. They're just dead. They're nothing. They're the most beautiful I've ever seen anywhere. Good. So Reed, say for me, I was gutted because somebody had cut them. Now, when you cut a tree, you don't say couper. You can say élaguer. You can say tailler. So say to me, I was gutted because somebody had cut them. I was gutted because somebody had cut them. Go round it if you don't know it, Reed. Go round it if you don't know it. Describe gutted.
Disappointed.
There you go. So keep describing it.
J'étais déçu parce que quelqu'un...
There you go. So we could have had that. Gutted is dégoûté. J'étais dégoûté, yeah?
Okay.
Yeah, off you go. So I was gutted that somebody had cut it. Off you go.
J'étais dégoûté parce que quelqu'un les avait coupés.
Quelqu'un means what an arsehole, which curiously enough is coming to my mind right away. What is someone pronunciation?
Quelqu'un?
No, you just said the same thing. You need to watch the video I did for John on nasal vowels. If you type Logic Language Learning space nasal, please remember, people, when you do this, I had to explain this to Gloria the other day. It doesn't mean that that will be the title. Sometimes that will be one of the tags. Yeah, sometimes that will be one of the tags. Yeah, so I was telling her, so I cryptically said, oh, the little Dianthus. I cryptically said, yeah, Gloria, you need to watch the red, blue, green video. Just type Logic Language Learning red. And the video doesn't start like that in the title. And she's like, I couldn't find it. And I was like, dude. So I literally screen crapped. I like that. I screen capped me saying Logic Language Learning space red, and lo and behold, there was the fucking video. So sometimes if I tell you something, it won't necessarily be the title, it'll just be the tag on it. So yeah, so make sure you watch that one. Yeah, it's just all about different versus versus une versus, yeah. It's good that you're going there. I really like that you're going there, but there are different nasals. Agreed? Yeah. Lovely. So quelqu'un. I don't mean to be indiscreet, but as Denise well knows, if I had Tom here on a Saturday, we'd have they're quite cool, aren't we? We'd have on a Monday night, I'd call it the sex noise. So could you just go from your Reed? Could you just go, let's pretend that you are one of the fabulously talented Williams sisters playing tennis rather than your sex noise. So can you just say for me, go on. There you go. Now that location is where you say UN. Say for me, And again, so say for me, now say a boy, un garçon.
Un garçon.
Good. Now soften the effort you're putting into the Just say un garçon.
Un garçon.
That's it. Lovely. Good. Denise. Luke. Seeing as we've got 5 minutes left, have you managed to show us all the garden? Seeing as we've got 5 minutes left, have you managed to show us all of the garden?
Vu qu'il reste...
Pardon me, it cut out a little bit, which either means the phone went shit or it means the twang wasn't good enough. So could you say, seeing as we've got left? Seeing as we've got left.
Vu qu'il reste...
No, vu qu'il nous reste, yes? Vu qu'il nous reste, yeah? You might have said that, but I didn't have a deep enough nous. Vu qu'il nous reste.
Vu qu'il nous reste...
Not vous. Now, I know you've worked very hard to get your OU, so I'm very happy that you've got this error going on. That is an incredibly huge, that is a big achievement for you, because obviously you didn't used to like the OU. But now we've got it, we don't always need it. So could you say vu, top one?
Vu.
That's it, okay. It's literally as clangy in French, you know, as if I suddenly heard somebody say Donice, you know. I mean, I'm sure there's somebody called Donny who has a daughter called Donice, maybe in, you know, in Atlantic Shore, Jersey, but you know, like, but yeah, no. So Denise, I forget. Holy shit! Look at the colour of those tulips, like a luminous pink. God, they're massive. This place does brilliant pizza, by the way. They do really, really good wood oven pizzas. Not that this bitch can eat wood oven pizzas, but like they really are good. Lovely. So, Stephanie, seeing as we've got 5 minutes left, have you managed to show us everything you wanted to show us? Go one more time, Denise.
Vu qu'on...
No, vu qu'il nous reste, remember? Vu qu'il nous reste. Yeah.
Vu qu'il nous reste 5 minutes, est-ce que Tu nous montres tout ce qu'il y a à montrer?
Everything was gorgeous, and you're getting some really good grammar in Denise. Montrer, isn't it? The infinitive. Yeah. What's the verb to show in the infinitive?
Montrer.
Yeah, montrer in the infinitive. These haven't been pruned properly. They shouldn't have that many leaves on them. Yeah, they were under pruned. As my friend Les, that you know with the dog, always used to say, there's no such thing as a light prune. Unless you're shaving down below, in which case that's all you need. Be careful, people. I saw the most horrific thing. I'll be dead honest, it's really good marketing. There's this thing that came up on Instagram, and it was like, guys, do you shave your whatever ass or front or whatever? And it showed a guy, and it had two pink balloons together, and he'd drawn like a little black bit of line with a felt tip pen between the two pink balloons, and they were shaving the balloons with this razor to show that it didn't cut skin. And I was like, that's the best visual marketing I've ever seen. Donc effectivement, il faisait de la pub pour un rasoir en ligne sur Insta. Et effectivement, j'ai vu des images de mecs qui avaient mis deux ballons ensemble, et avec un feutre, with a felt tip pen, feutre, avec un stylo, il avait marqué un anus, un cul. Et voilà, c'était pour démontrer le fait qu'effectivement, les rasoirs ne coupent pas la peau. Good. Lovely. A slang word for the butthole, as well as cul, is le fion, F-I-O-N. And if you go on YouTube and type Céline Fion rather than Céline Dion, there used to be this like puppet of an asshole singing My Heart Will Go On by Céline Dion. And I was like, whilst I'm kind of full of respect for the fact that someone thought that was funny enough to do, I'm also like, some people just have far too much time on their hands. Good. Daisy, Marguerite, or les pâquerettes you can have as well. Lovely. Good. Reedy, finish up for me. Two more. Luke, although the other flowers are more impressive, it's beautiful with something simple. Although the other flowers are more impressive, it's beautiful with something simple.
Luc, bien que les fleurs...
Listen to Lukey. You have chained some of my videos. I can tell you've been chaining videos to a degree. There's a lot of stuff I've not done with you and you've got to listen to. Agreed? Yeah? Well done.
Yeah.
When you practice this shit, don't just sit and read in silence or look in silence. You're not on Pornhub with me. You're in a language thing. You've got to say the work smoothly in your mouth. Bianca, you're only as good as your muscle memory. You're only as good as your muscle memory. Bianca takes what? Subjunctive, yes? So say, although the other flowers are more impressive, while we've stopped, what's the word impressive, Rudy?
Impressionnant.
Good. Nice accent. Nice twang. Impressionnant. Just think, you've got the shower running. Yep. And you want to get through the steam and the noise of impressionnant. If you just go impressionnant, it won't do any shit. Yeah. So say for me, although the other flowers, spoonerism, although the other flowers are more impressive, oh, who was it that said they liked that? Oh, Sam, my best friend. She said she really likes when in a whole shitload of red, that there's suddenly, or in a whole shitload of like daffodils, that there's one red flower, there's one red tulip. I was like, why would your brain like such chaos? That would piss me off. Anyway, yeah. So say for me, although it's subjunctive, so say for me, although the other flowers are more impressive. Let me just hear you say that, Reed.
Bien que les autres fleurs soient...
Non, soit. Yeah.
Soit.
Yeah.
Bien que les autres fleurs soient plus impressionnantes. Impressionnantes.
Good, okay. Lovely. I like that they've chosen something simple.
J'aime qu'ils choisissent quelque chose de simple.
I like that they have chosen, it's past tense. I like that they've chosen something simple.
J'aime qu'ils ont choisi quelque chose de simple.
I like that they have chosen.
Oh,
A
okay.
mí me gusta que hayan
Yeah.
elegido.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah,
subjunctive.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. Off you go. I like that they have chosen subjunctive.
J'aime qu'il ait choisi.
No! Punch yourself in the balls really hard. That's one of my absolute most hated errors. What is the subjunctive of have? Don't read. What is it? What sound is it? Stand still, Reedy. Say for me, hang on so you can look at my disappointment. You're going to miss the gorgeous. No, you're going to miss the gorgeous houses around the outer circle. I'm going to show you my outer circle. It's getting a bit Levi majoris and minoris. Hang on. How do you say I have?
J'ai.
So that sound is your subjunctive all the way down. J'ai, tu es, il est, nous ayons, vous ayez, ils aient. Go all the way down. I want to hit the A sound all the way down. J'ai. Go on. J'ai, tu es, il est, all the way down. J'ai, tu es, il est, nous ayons, vous ayez, ils aient. Go on.
J'ai tué, il est, nous ayons, ils aient.
Nous ayons, vous ayez, ils aient. Go.
Nous ayons, vous ayez, ils aient.
Good. And again.
Nous ayons, vous ayez, ils aient.
Good. So that is your have. It sounds like the normal have. If you say I, what verb are you talking about in the subjunctive there, Reedy? Go. Yes?
Oh, yeah.
And you
Yeah.
bitches all read the same thing. You're like, oh, AI, because subjunctive is spelt A-I-E, A-I-E-S, A-I-T. Should have made Denise do this. A-Y-O-N-S, A-Y-E-Z, A-I-E-N-T. And the subjunctive of go is A-I again, double L-E. Looks kind of similar. A-I-double-L-E-S, A-I-double-L-E.
Mm-hmm.
A-double-L-I-O-N-S, it goes back to normal. A-Lion. A-double-L-I-E-Z, it goes back to normal. A-I-double-L-E-N-T. So A and A, never the twain shall meet. Yeah. Think about it like this as a memory tool. When you use the subjunctive, il est, yeah, it sounds like you're saying he is, il est, yeah? Yeah. To end, can we just fucking acknowledge how nice that huge purple ass tree looks nice against the house? How shit with the Luftwaffe? London was lovely at one point in time before we lost shitloads of material, shitloads of buildings. Good. Brilliant. Well done, people. You're both welcome in an hour and a... No, 2 hours, yeah, because I've got an hour to get home, which is very doable. Have a bath. And then, no, I've had a shower after dance on a... I've lost my massage gun. I need to order my massage gun. And then... who have I got after that? I've got Susie at 7:30, and then you guys again at 8:30 with the boys and all of that shit. Good. Well done. Pay me. Ping, ping, ping. Yeah, all right. Good. Speak soon.
Au revoir. Merci.